Hi there, beautiful soul. Today we are going to discuss who will be your next romantic partner. I'm really excited about this reading. I'm feeling all giddy and funny. So here are the three options you can choose from. Option number 1 is this cluster here. Option number 2 is the amethyst on this necklace, and option number 3 is these beautiful angelite crystal that I got from Bali. So 3 beautiful options that you can choose from here. I'll zoom in just a little bit closer, and the timestamps are in the description box down below, and I'll see you there. Hi there, pile number 1. If you chose this cluster crystal, then this is going to be your reading. By the way, I totally forgot to introduce myself into introduction. So my name is Olivia, and welcome back, or welcome if you're new here to New Earth Sisterhood Tarot. So we are going to look at your next romantic partner and who that person is going to be like, and all of that. So let's see what the cards want to tell us. First thing I'm getting is that this person is going to be quite mysterious with the moon card here. And I feel I don't want to scare you off or anything, but the first thing that I am seeing is that they're kind of putting this wall up with the Nine of Swords here as well. They have but this ginormous wall around them, I feel like. And this makes them into a quite mysterious person, mostly because they perhaps don't want to tell you everything about themselves, because they're a little bit wary about opening themselves up to somebody new. So that's the first thing I'm getting here. Can you clarify these cards, please, Spirit? Can you clarify the moon card? And the... Oh, okay. Let's see what else they want to tell us. I'm going to keep that one in the reverse, just like it came out. So they are definitely moving out of this energy, obviously, because, they're going to be your next romantic partner, which means that at some point they're going to have to let their guards down. And I feel like you're a pretty nurturing, like a very nurturing person, actually, a very empathic person who has a lot of patience and who will have a lot of patience with this person. Of course, like if this is taking too long, you always have the option to move on to someone else if that's what you want, because I feel like this can take a little bit of time before they start opening themselves up to you, before they come out of this mysterious energy and start to move towards you with confidence. Although with the Queen of Swords here, I do feel, this card is clarifying the Eight of Swords here. And so they are definitely progressing into this energy of being more confident and going for what it is that they want and what they have their eyes on, because they have their eyes on you, and they know that they have the potential to lose you if they don't step up soon. If they don't let their guard down and walk away from keeping their walls up. Because here, and I've never seen this before in the moon card, actually, we have like 2 towers here on both sides, and I almost feel like this used to be a wall, but now the wall has cleared and it's kind of like open. And that just makes me feel that this person is going to open up their walls to you, like you're almost the sun even, who is able to shine through and crack through the walls that they've so carefully built up for themselves. And it makes them very scared. It's going to make them very scared to open up like this and to open up their emotions. I sense they're a very sensitive person. They could be a Cancer here with this moon card. And wow, there is so much swords energy here. This is also about making a decision for themselves. Like, am I going to stay in this guarded energy and never let anyone in again? Or am I actually going to go open myself up with this wonderful, amazing person, which is you, and have a chance at something amazing? And they are going to choose to let their walls down. You have the power to help them let their walls down, and it's just be wary of the fact, or not really wary of, but like just be aware of the fact that this is a very scary thing for them to do, because they are a very sensitive person as well, and these walls could have been up for a really long time. But I see them walking away from the walls, from whatever it is that caused their walls to be up like this in the first place. A lot of you have already met this person, and you could be in this separation phase where they're really thinking and reflecting about, what am I going to do? Like I said before, like, am I going to stay in this stuck and this guarded energy, or am I actually going to go forward to them and offer them my cup of love? And see what this could mean, see what it could mean to be with this person, to have a beginning or a new beginning with this person. For most of you, I don't feel like you've been in a relationship yet, although you could have been. But for most of you, I feel like this is a new beginning altogether, because they just have I can't speak. They just have such a guarded energy, which really makes me think that you haven't been in a relationship before. And if you have, this person did not open up, and that really probably was a big issue in the relationship. And so I see them making a decision about you and about moving forward. I see that the decision is obviously leaning towards getting out of this stuck energy with this card of the 10 of Swords. Is it the 9 of Swords in the reverse here? They're choosing to come out of that. And instead to move towards you with love and to take a chance on this, which is beautiful. Can you tell us more about who this person is? Wow, I almost fell off my chair there. Wow, beautiful cards. I'm just going to put these a little bit more on top. I explained them already anyway, so we can create some space. We have a very small workspace to work with here. Okay. So I'll show you these cards. Actually, we have the 2 of Cups, the Magician card, and then we also have the Justice card. We have Gemini and Libra energy coming through predominantly, I feel. But they could be any sign, and you could be any sign as well. Take what resonates. But with the 2 of Cups here in the background, again, like whenever I'm doing readings and I'm supposed to see something, sometimes I just notice things that I haven't seen in a while, which is that here with the 2 of Cups, we have this house standing in the background. I don't know if you can even see it. It's like this really small house in the background, and I feel the word promise is coming through. This is some kind of promise that they're making towards each other to try and make it work. And I see that happening for the both of you. And this person here with the Magician, they are really coming into their true self. They could have been a little insecure before as well, or could still be. But with you, I feel like they have this feeling that they can take on the world, and that the world lays up at their feet and they have infinite possibilities. I feel like with the 1 card here, Magician is the 1. I feel like this is, for them, the beginning of a new kind of life, or at least the beginning of a new chapter in their life, which they are very excited about. And with meeting you and with being with you, for them, this is going to be, it's going to feel like, finally the tables have turned in my favor with this Justice card here. They're going to feel, this person could also be a little bit older, or you could both be, doesn't have to be, but I feel for some of you, this person could be like at a later age in their life, where they're like, finally I found someone that I can share life with, because I do see this having the potential of turning into something pretty committed, because this really makes me think the 2 of Cups of even like engagement. Doesn't have to be right away, obviously. And you don't even have to want to be married, but at least a promise of something new, the promise of something solid, of stability, of being able to create together, of supporting each other and really bringing out the best in one another. And yeah, they really have this feeling of like, hey, I hit the jackpot. It's literally what I just heard. Like, I hit the jackpot with this person, and finally, like, I'm having some luck of myself. like I've seen other people around me be happy in their relationships and their friendships and just having deep and soulful connections. And now it's finally my turn, and it makes them feel like a true king or queen, whatever they resonate with. Like there's finally some sort of light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel like they really see you as a super special someone, as an angel almost, perhaps, regardless of your gender. This is beautiful, you guys. Spirit, can you tell me more about this person, who this person is? It just keeps talking about stability, that with the Ten of Cups here, the fact that this is a big promise of a stable, like again, a house in the background here. This is really a promise of having a stable future with this person. But what can you tell me about this person? I also feel a Ten of Cups when it's talking about who this person is really telling me that thanks to you, they're coming out of this energy here at the top of the pile, of the top of the spread here. They're coming out of this energy of sort of hiding themselves and having like a lot of social anxiety, I feel, as well, or anxiety in general, or insecurity, and just like not opening themselves up to anyone. And they're really coming out of that energy thanks to you, and also thanks to themselves for taking this leap with you, taking this new beginning with you. And it's going to like allow them to transform into the person that they always were. You know what they always say, that people who are in love are always like the most beautiful and glowing people, like inside and out, and they're just so happy. And this person's really going to come into the fullest version of themselves. And I feel like you guys really encourage this in them, because you guys have seen the potential and the light and the love and the beauty inside of them all along. It's just that you kind of helped them see it for themselves, because if for them, this is like, wow, if this person loves me for who I am now, even though they don't feel like they're in the best place, but like this person sees the light in me and they decide to take this chance with you, it's just going to allow them to blossom into the person that they perhaps were before something happened, before this thing happened in their life, which led to them like guarding themselves and totally like putting such thick walls and almost even like a fort around their hearts and their souls. And now they feel like they're just going to come closer to themselves, and you're going to be like kind of swept away, because you already thought this person was great and amazing, and then suddenly it's like, wow, they're even more amazing than I thought, because they're more confident now, they're truly shining. Who is this person? I feel like they might make a lot of jokes with you, because with the Two of Pentacles here, this is not like a doubting energy for me at all. I feel this is more telling me like this person kind of looks like a joker, is that what it's called? Like somebody who just like used to go, a nar is what we call it in Dutch, but I don't know if this is like the literal translation to English makes any sense. But like someone who used to go, like in old times, went to court to like make the king and the queen and the royal court like laugh. And this makes me think of that. And so I feel this person could even like do circus tricks or something like that. Like, because with these Two of Pentacles, I feel like they're really juggling like balls or anything like that. And they could even like, how's that called? Like when you're not like a bike, but a bike with like one wheel, where they're just like driving around on a one-wheeler. Is that what it's called? Sorry guys, English isn't my native language, so sometimes I have to look for the words. But yeah, and I feel this person is just gonna make you laugh, even if they're not like in the circus or into circus tricks or parkour or anything like that. But they're going to make you laugh, and they're such a funny person. And you just know, like with the waves here in the back of the cards, this just tells me that you just know that life with this person is never going to be boring. You're never going to be bored, because they're always just going to have that ability to make you laugh, to make you smile, to make your day a little brighter. What else can you tell me about who this person is? Oh, I love this energy. Yeah, what I thought, like this person, like underneath all of the guarding that they do, they're actually a very sensitive person here with this Queen of Cups. And that's beautiful, whether they're a man or a woman. I know that stereotypically, like correlating sensitivity with men and with manhood is something that isn't always accepted or some people just want their guy, if you're in a heteronormative relationship, to be like strong and like everything. But I don't know where I'm going with this. In any case, like, this person is a very sensitive person and they've completely guarded this off, but thanks to you, they are really connected to their heart. And let me tell you, this is the most beautiful thing ever, because when someone, whether it's a guy or a girl or whatever, when they're connected to their heart space, it's beautiful because they come into this place where they can hold space for you too. Because as I said before, I feel like you're just this very like nurturing person, like this motivating person as well, like bringing them out of their shell, from their guard. And I'm not saying that you're going to have to do everything here, not at all. I feel like just like the little encouragement that you give is going to be enough for this person, just like to show them that you can that they can trust you. That's going to be an important factor here. But once they feel like they can truly be themselves with you and really be their funny, silly self and show all sides of them here with this Gemini card, the Two of Cups, they're going to show their sensitive side as well, and this is going to allow them to hold space for you as well, the way that you hold or have held space for them. And that's beautiful. They're going to show that side to you, and also just in general, they're just going to show that side to the world a little bit more as well. They're walking away from that past version of themselves, from that broken version of themselves, which is absolutely beautiful. Wow, guys, the Four of Wands here. That's incredible. And I didn't show you the other card, but this is the Five of Pentacles, which is when I said I feel this is really about them walking away from the version that they were and coming towards you so that you can join together in stability. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm just first going to pull an oracle card from this. What else can you tell me about this person, about this relationship? Ooh, this is going to be a very harmonious relationship, a relationship where there is equal give and take. That's why I was like stressing so much that, yeah, at the beginning you might, you're going to just cheer them on and see their potential, and that's what's going to bring them out of your shell. I feel some of you might be afraid that because this person is so guarded when you first meet them that you're going to have to put in a lot of work or something, but I don't feel that's the case. I feel like the only thing that you have to do is just shine your light and be who you are, and just like be your fun self. I feel a lot of you just have this light energy around you, and that's going to inspire this person so much. And they're going to connect to their sensitivity as well and hold space for you the same way. And so this is going to be a very harmonious relationship that can have and will have a very strong foundation. Can you please clarify the breach card here, Spirit? I feel like this just means that you're going to have a lot of fun together. Yeah, and the King of Cups showed up as well. Again, showing me that this is going to be harmonious, stable, mature energy here, where there's also place for a lot of fun. And with this Whale card here, I feel like this can be somebody who just out of nowhere comes into your life. Like, this is a very surprising energy to me, where this person can seem to come into your life like out of nowhere, or come back into your life out of nowhere. Like maybe they've been this acquaintance, or you just met them shortly, and then they pulled back a little bit because they wanted to reflect about, do I want to go at it with this person? Do I want to open myself up to them? Or am I going to wallow in my sadness once again and keep my walls up and be alone forever, so to say? And so when they come back into your life, perhaps this can be a surprise. Definitely. But like I said before, I don't feel like you are exes or anything. I feel like you've met each other briefly or something like that. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. And this one actually came out in a reverse as well. Let me see what else. We have one more. This one wants to come out as well. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this person's really going to want to build a stable future with you. And they see you as like this princess or prince, as this glowing Angel, which is actually, I wrote this new deck and this is laying on top of it. I feel like I have to show it to you guys, even though it's in reverse. It says Glowing Angel. Anyways, that's definitely how I feel they see you, whether, no matter which gender you resonate with. And they are wanting to walk into this new door with you. And on the bottom of the card, it says the time is now. They are going to want to have this new beginning with you, and they will overcome their own obstacles on the way and whilst they're coming towards you as well. And you don't need to worry about that. Yeah, they're going to come into your life pretty fast. Begin now, take the first step. They're going to take the first step towards you. And they're coming in pretty quickly, I must say. Now, so I have this deck that I made a couple of days ago. I mean, it's not really a deck, but it's about words, what they want to tell you. Let's see, whatever wants to come out. It's very difficult to shuffle. Okay, what do you want to tell a spirit? I should have made the cards bigger, but it says ending. I'll look at them in a little bit, so don't worry about that card. Unconditional love. I can't do this. You deserve more. And reconciliation. Don't worry, you guys. I'll explain them in a little bit. Yes. This one also. Strength. One more? Okay. You just don't want to shuffle, do you? Okay, these two. That's like 3 more. Oh my god, I knew this one needed to come out. The Glowing Angel card. Wow, this does not want to focus today. Anyway, Glowing Angel, spiritual connection, and soul contract. Wow, let's just dive in what these need to say. I feel the ending card is the first one that came out. And I feel it has to talk about the ending of the way that things have been in their life so far and how they've lived their life the past couple of months or year or longer than that. In this longer energy, that's definitely talking about the fact that they are walking away from that. They're willing and wanting to walk away from that part of their life and coming into you. Glowing angels, obviously how they see you. They see you as this angel no matter what your gender, beautiful. They have this unconditional love for you. And with soul contract and spiritual connection, these are very powerful cards, you guys. Like, this is beautiful. And then we have the card yes as well. This person has or will have unconditional love for you, and I feel their higher self already has that for you. And you made a soul contract before you came on this earth that you were going to meet and you were going to have a relationship, because this is a relationship. With all of the houses cards and stability cards, like, this is a relationship. And reconciliation, really, for some of you might have met this person in the past. Like I said a million times before, it feels like I don't feel this is X energy, but you never know. Maybe for a few of you it is. But I feel for most of you it's reconciliation with somebody that you've never had this really deep connection with, at least. Even if you're in a relationship with them, you never, I feel like they held their guard up, and you've never seen the real them. Or maybe you were together when you were really young and you still haven't seen the real them because, they've obviously changed, even if they didn't have their guard up yet back then. And I do sense this insecure energy coming through with you deserve more and I can't do this. I feel I can't do this. Like, they are going to do this, so I wouldn't worry about this. It's just that for some of you, it might take a little longer before they come out of this reflection energy of like, am I going to do this or not? But the signs are so clear that they are going to do this. And at the beginning of this, they are going to feel like you deserve more than them. And they might wonder, like, what does this person even see in me? Why are they even interested in me? Like, I have nothing to offer them, So there's just some insecurity on their part. Now, I just want to pull a couple of cards to... Wait, what do I want to do? To see the outcome of this connection, how this connection is going to be like. Just a couple to round up this reading. What or some last things you want to tell us, Spirit? Okay, gonna keep it at that. Beautiful. Yeah, again with the Hierophant card here, talks again about like tradition. This person really would want to have a long commitment with you. If you're into getting married, then they definitely would want to have a wedding with you at some point. Of course, I'm talking about the future here if you don't know this person very well. In any case, this is talking about stability once again, like same energy as the Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. Like, I should have known that the Hierophant was going to come out when I would ask about like what this connection would eventually like lead to, because this one was the only one that was missing, honestly. And then we have the Hanged Man and the Page of Swords. The Hanged Man is talking to me again about the fact that there is this pause between the two of you guys, which is probably happening right now. And if not yet, then this is going to happen in the future, or you just haven't met this person yet. But there is a sort of pause energy here where they're again thinking, they're reflecting here with the Four of Swords as well. Like they're in this meditation kind of energy where they're maybe even literally meditating or just like sleeping on it, reflecting on it. But again, like not to worry, because with this Page of Swords cards, they are going to take the leap and come towards you, take that leap of faith. So, and it's going to be sooner rather than later, I'm hearing. So you don't have to take action towards this person. You just need to be your fun, jolly self, not put up a front or anything, just like be yourself. And that's going to be more than enough. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one, sending you lots of love. Hi there. If you chose the amethyst crystal on this necklace, then this is going to be your reading about your next romantic partner coming in. So I actually also forgot to introduce me on the channel in the introduction. So if you don't know me already, my name is Olivia and this is New Earth Sisterhood Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your reading today. I'm just going to shuffle here. It's a little bit easier than around the microphone. So who is coming in? Who is going to be their next romantic partner? Pile number 2. I'm just going to start with 3. Wow, that's, well, they all want to come out. I was just going to say I'm going to start with 3 cards and then have clarifications for them. But I guess we're starting off at 5, which is more than I anticipated. But can you please give us clarifications for the Queen of Cups, please? For the Ace of Cups. Can you please clarify this one? For the Four of Swords. And for the 8 of Cups. Yeah. And bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, interesting. I also like to look at the top of the deck. Wow, very interesting that these... I felt like I needed to look at the top and the bottom of the deck. And we've got like 2 of these cards, which we'll get into later. I first want to focus on all of this, and I feel that the others will become clear soon enough. So we start off your reading with the Ace of Cups right in the middle here, which is beautiful. We also have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the World card. Okay, let me see. The first thing I'm getting is that this person is going to come in quite soon. And this person could be younger than you as well. I see Libra energy coming through. They don't have to be. It's just what I see. Also water signs. But more so, Libra is strong here. In any case, they come towards you with just this passion. Like they have this passion for you and for who you are. I see that they really love your appearance. They really love your body with the World card here. But they also love like your sensitive nature, and I feel like this person just kind of, yeah, I get this young energy that's coming through. Also, the Fool card I'm getting in my mind's eye. That, so I do sense that they could be younger than you, and even if they're older than you, like they're younger souls, or you're an older soul. In any case, like there is this youngness, and it's beautiful. It's like this. It's not really an immature energy. Just like they could even be like a 60-year-old person and still have this youthful spirit. Yeah, that's it. They have this youthful spirit around them with this Page of Wands here. Like they have this passion for life, this passion for adventure, and they want to have this adventure with you, like the next adventure with you, as well as like go on adventures with you. They might even want to go with you on like camping trips and hiking trips. And if you're not into camping or hiking, it's even just like, you can also have an adventure when going to Dubai, staying in like a hotel. I don't know why Dubai came through here, but anyways, like you can also have adventures like that. It doesn't always have to be camping or trekking or hiking, but I do sense that for lots of you, that's coming through though. Like they want to see the world with you, and at the same time, they see the world in you as well. Like, yeah, they love your body, they love your appearance, they have a lot of passion for you, and they're also like open. I feel with this youthful energy coming through, excuse me, with this youthful energy coming through, I feel they also have this openness and this pureness with them, with this Queen of Cups here. Because with a lot of people that, whenever I do love readings, something that comes through strongly with almost all of them is that either you, the person watching, or the person that's coming in or that you're thinking of has been hurt in the past. I'm not to say that this person has not been hurt in the past. I just feel like they're not coming in with like giant walls around their heart and their soul either, which was the case in pile number 1. Like here, the Queen of Cups is coming through immediately, which just signals to me that their youthfulness does not equal immatureness at all. And you're going to love this youthful essence that they have, this youthful spirit, because it goes hand in hand with them wearing their heart on their sleeve and not being afraid of being vulnerable, and showing you that they are connected to their heart. Like they're a very heart-centered person I'm seeing, and they're coming in a very, like, again, pretty a childlike enthusiasm is coming through, of like this enthusiasm and this excitement of coming towards you and working on this with you and building something with you. And what do we mean here with the Justice card? Let me see. I see that this person, with the Justice and the Six of Pentacles, is always like, this is why I feel Libra energy is coming through, but don't get fixed on, oh my god, I'm sorry. Just have like this itch in my throat. So don't get fixed on the signs. But with these cards, like there's scales in both of them, and that always signals to me that there is this sense of maturity. There is this sense of balance. Like this person definitely is mature, and they have worked hard on themselves, and they want to work hard on this relationship with you. And they want to be really generous with you as well. Like they just love you is what's coming through. Even though like this person, I feel like this is a new love coming in, but we'll see what the rest of the cards say. But yeah, they are going to love you in any case. Like this unconditional love is coming through. They want to grow old with you even. Wow, that's some stable looking energy here. Beautiful. And they want some change in their life as well. Their life might have been in kind of, or at least their love life could have been in kind of a rut for a while, or just like they haven't had someone for a while now, and they want to change that. And they want to change that with you, preferably. And yeah, with these cards here at the top on the bottom of the deck of like the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, like usually this signals like that someone betrayed them, or that they're afraid of betrayal or being hurt or something of that nature. But here, maybe this like represents your energy, but we'll see what that means later, because these don't like match with the energy that we're having here. And even if it's about this person, then I think it's more so like, yeah, maybe they've been hurt in the past, but this has no consequence or influence or impact on their life anymore. They're definitely wanting to open up their heart to you, is what I'm seeing here. So let's see, who is this person that's coming in? Oh my god, this always happens, you guys. Like, this was on the bottom of the deck, and I was like, I'm not immediately going to take it. Let me just shuffle, see what comes out, and it comes out. It always happens. So this is a Queen of Pentacles. They take very good care of themselves. Like, I feel they nourish their body well. They do their inner work, their inner soul work. They could be very fit, like really looking after their own health, their physical health, as well as their mental health. Like, they're a pretty balanced person, like, definitely. And they've come into this place in their life where they're like, yeah, I would like to have this with like to share this with someone else. And with the Three of Pentacles here coming through again, like, they want to work on this. They want to work on this connection. This, again, this message of unconditional love that is coming through here. Please clarify the Eight of Swords, Spirit. What do you mean with the Eight of Swords? And what do you mean with like the Swords cards I pulled earlier? Okay. One more, please. Okay. See, the Fool is coming through, which is the energy I sensed earlier. Like, they just want to jump in this with you. But I feel like if anyone's kind of holding back here, it's you. Of course, the roles can always be reversed, you guys. Like, you can reverse the energies if you will, but I feel like it's you who is kind of afraid, who's a little bit guarded, if I may say so, and they're just like wanting to jump into your life and be like, hey, I want to have this new beginning with you. Like, let's just go for it. And let's just not think about it too much. And I feel like if anyone is overthinking this, it's going to be you guys. Because I feel if anyone has been hurt, it's you guys. You may have been betrayed in the past, and you may be like, well, this person wants to come in so soon and so quick, and I don't know if I can trust them. Like, they have this childlike energy around them. Perhaps you feel that. But like I said before, like, this childlike energy is not immaturity at all, and I feel like this is something that you could definitely use and may even need in your life. This playfulness, this childlike energy. It's just something that's going to influence you in a really positive way, and this connection definitely has a lot of potential for the future. And if you're willing to go for this can even lead to like a very long-term commitment. But with the 5 here, I'm sensing that communication is just very important here. Communication, working together, it has to come from both sides, and you have to want it as much as they do, because they're so excited about you, but I feel you are excited about them too, but you're just a little bit more wary about like opening yourself up to them. Even if you're watching this reading, like, a lot of us, we long for love and we want the significant other in our life, but when it comes down to it, and when this person is suddenly there to like share life with, or at least for a while, even though I think this person's definitely going to be long term, it's pretty scary, it can be pretty scary, and I feel like it might scare you guys a little bit here of like, oh my god, like, this is actually happening, like, this person actually likes me and they want to build this future with me, and they're like a healthy person. Like, could this even be a healthy connection? But yes, it can be, and it will be. This is beautiful. What else can you tell us about this person, Spirit? Oh, yeah. One more, please. I love this energy, you guys. Okay. So the first card that wanted to come through is the Shaman card, Ancient Healing Wisdom. which immediately, like, this is like the raddest, if that's even a word, that's like the raddest card of the deck, you guys. It's like this energy of like a spiritual mentor and teacher. And I think this just shows me that I feel you guys watching could be more of the serious type and the guarded type, and the person's coming in can kind of be your polar opposite almost, or at least opposite in the sense of like not at the essence of who you are, but like at this time in your life, perhaps. And this person's just going to come in and kind of surprise you and be enthusiastic and excited and want to jump into things and wants to share themselves and their passions with you. And I feel like the thing is that you guys can learn a lot from this person. Not that that they're not going to learn anything from you. Absolutely not. And I'm also not saying that they're like the wisest one of the two. In any case, I feel like a lot of you watching are very wise spiritually as well. But this person's just going to teach you some lessons that you never really paid much attention to before, I'm seeing. And it can be very surprising. And I feel what's wanting to come through with this card is like the deepest wisdom lays in the most youthful spirits and in the youngest souls. And this person can even be an old soul. They just have this like spirit around them. And I feel when you're an old soul, like some of us can be pretty serious, and I feel like you're the more serious kind. Like at least at this part in your life, maybe you worry about things a lot, or not to say that you're boring or anything or conservative or like serious all the time, but I feel like in comparison to this person at this time in your life, you're just a little bit more serious than them, and they're just more playful. And they're meant to teach, like their playfulness and their childlike nature and their youthful spirit is meant to teach you a lot. And this person could have very well lived like lots of different lives and be like an extremely old soul, I'm getting. It's just that when you've reached that sort of pinnacle of having had so many past lives, at a certain point, it's like this person's energy is just turned around of like, hey, like life's just a game at the end of the day. Even if they aren't consciously aware of all of this, like that they're even an old soul or that they, that they're an old soul, I would say. If they're not consciously aware of that, it's like what their higher self is telling me, that their higher self is aware of this, that they've reached this point where they're suddenly like, well, life's just a game and life's meant to be enjoyed, and we are meant to enjoy pleasures in life and, eat good food and go travel to beautiful, nice places and have passion and have lots of good sex and all of that. Just wanted to come through and all of that stuff, and just like the finer things in life. Like, I feel like this, in a sense that you could be a little bit more serious, is also like, I just want to eat really well and be really healthy so that my soul and body can be like a clear energy channel and clear vessels. And maybe you're into like yoga and everything, or any sort of other like spiritual discipline or philosophy, or maybe even Ayurveda or something, and really try to like live spirituality in that way. And this person is just going to show you like a different side to spirituality, a different kind of approach. And they're going to teach you about like moderation and how like you're seeing them living the way they live life whilst they're also really spiritual, but like just doing that in a different kind of way is really going to inspire you guys, and you're going to inspire them as well. Don't feel like you don't have anything to teach this person and they're like meant to be your teacher or anything. That's not what I'm saying at all. I just feel, I gave you the messages that needed to come through with that. And with Dawn here, new beginnings, I always love this card, specifically when it comes to like love readings. Obviously, there's a new beginning awaiting you for this person, and a new beginning in your life in general when you start dating this person and being with this person. Spirit, can you please clarify to me the Island card of Solitude? Oh, yeah. I feel this is you, like carrying some kind of burdens here. This person's going to help you tremendously. If you're feeling in like kind of a bad place right now, or like you're not totally healed or you're not totally whole yet, because when It is true that what they say of like you have to be a whole on yourself and the other person has to be a whole as well before you can come together and like make something work. Um, but the thing is that it's okay to still be in your healing process once you start dating someone or be in a relationship with someone. Like we all are always going to carry some kind of trauma and multiple traumas, even, and big ones or small ones, and some kind of burdens. And there's always going to be healing work to do. And this person is just going to help you to release some of those, look at the beautiful side of life, the fun side of life, and show you that you don't have to go through life alone, that it's okay to want to be loved, that it's okay to want to be taken care of, and they're going to want to be that person to do that with you and to do life with you. And they're going to help you feel more confident within yourself either. And lots of you are already confident being single and by yourself, and that's something that really attracts this person in as well. Just going to get another few oracle cards here. One more, please. That card always wants to come out. Answering the call, the time is now. And this is so symbolic because it's this woman is walking through a door or about to walk through a new door. And this is like a new door that's waiting for the both of you. And the door might already be open to exploring this connection with this person. And some of you may have been holding back if you recognize yourself in that, or may want to hold yourself back whenever this person's coming into your life. And the message from Spirit is clear, like, walk through the door. Go to the other side. You never know what kind of amazing new beginning is awaiting there for you. And there is an amazing beginning. This even makes me think of the fact that maybe there's some sort of choice that you're doubting to make or decision that you're wanting to make about your life right now. Not like love related, but like generally about your life, whether it's like moving somewhere new or changing jobs or something like that, or some sort of smaller decision it could be as well. And this is really telling me that it's so important for you to start living from your heart so that you can truly be in flow with the universe, so that everything is smooth sailing, it says here as well. But like live from your heart-centered living, soul-led living is so important for you guys to like focus more on that than on like your mind and living from the mind and from the ego. And stepping through all kinds of new doors in your life is going to bring you towards this person if you haven't met them yet. Lots of you guys have not met this person yet, and it's important to start following your intuition now, because you're going to meet this person on the road of following your intuition. And if you're having difficulty making a certain decision, like the grounding card here is the first one that came out of this deck for you guys, and this is just telling me like meditate on what this next step is you're supposed to take, and don't put too much pressure on it either, but it's just that you will make the right decision once you follow your heart and your intuition, and that's going to be a key towards leading you to this person. That's basically what Spirit wants to say. So I also made this deck a couple of nights ago. It's difficult to shuffle because they're like very, oh my god, this one does not want to be picked up. Very like rectangular kinds of cards, but these are other messages that your person would like to say to you and about your connection. So Spirit, what do they want to say? I'm like keeping my eyes closed while I'm shuffling. Oh my god. A few more. One more. Yeah, that one. Okay. Wow, the first one I'm seeing is past lives. I know you guys can see it well with the focus and because it's in reverse, but I'm trying it anyway. Anyway, it says past lives. You guys knew each other from past lives, maybe even in Egypt. Egypt is coming through here. Trust me. This person wants you to trust them. Yeah, a lot of you guys are, like I said before, like you're the one, if anyone's guarded, it's you guys. And if anyone's having issues with like trusting other people, it's you guys. But you have to know that this really has the potential to be a very healthy connection. This card says healthy. we've got another card in the deck that says toxic, and so I just wanted to put those two in there to like give people confirmation about like the fact, whether this is a toxic or a healthy connection. And this is a healthy one, which is what I saw from the start. But this is a nice confirmation that this is a healthy connection between the two of you. And then we have released control. You need to release control of the outcomes. You need to release control in general. Like I said before, with you guys, I get this little bit like more serious energy coming through here. Some of you may be Capricorns, don't have to be, and no judgment here. I'm a Capricorn myself, which is why I'm saying it. Like I recognize this in myself. And you're even like a Virgo energy, and even if you're not those signs, like you can definitely, like, we all carry the energies of all the 12 zodiac signs, so you're definitely having some of that energy of like wanting to have control over the situation and of how it's going to turn out and this connection and all of that. And definitely with this person, like they're going to inspire you to release control with their youthful spirit. Connection, you guys are definitely having a strong connection with the other person. You could even already like have had visions or dreams about this person, or they could have had that from you. I also have the reconciliation card here. For most of you, I don't feel like this is a past energy. I feel this is a new person coming in, but because the past lives card is coming in this reading, I feel like it's reconciling from and like reuniting from not seeing each other's soul for a long time. Then we have the strength coming true, which is like the strength card with the Leo energy here in the tarot deck. And we've got strength. Like these are the other cards. Strength, this is not the one. I can't do this. Obsession and different frequencies. I feel like upon meeting this person, like I've said numerous times in this reading, like their energy at first might come across as being a little bit immature because they're so youthful and childlike, and that may lead you to think that you're on different frequencies. But don't be fooled. Don't be fooled at all, because they might even, like if you're into spirituality, they might not talk about that at all with you in the beginning, but that doesn't mean that they're not spiritual or that they're not interested in spirituality. It just means that they're focusing their attention on the now, on the present moment, and that's just beautiful. And in essence, they are spiritual. Definitely. Even if they wouldn't describe themselves that way, like they definitely are. So they're not on a different frequency than you. And I feel like you're more so scared of the fact that they're not the one. Like once you start meeting them, this energy of their youthfulness and their excitement and their excitement and enthusiasm of just wanting to jump into this can definitely scare you and make you feel like, oh my god, I can't do this. Or, oh my god, I thought I wanted a relationship and I thought I was ready for a relationship, but I don't know if I can do this. And upon meeting them with this is not the one card, I feel a lot of you guys, like maybe this is not your usual type. Or I do sense you're going to find them attractive, like more so personality wise. I feel like you might be like, like, really, spirit, this one? At the same time, though, like the obsession card came through. So you guys are kind of like obsessing over them and obsessing over this connection and about like, what is this? And I like them, but like, I don't know if they're the right fit for me or if I want to like them. And again, this is about releasing control about what you expected or who you expected to come in. And as you get to know this person better, you will actually really see how mature and how stable and how hardworking they are, and how them wanting to come in this fast. I'm like sensing the Knight of Swords energy coming through here as well. Like they're just wanting to rush into your life. Like if you want to take a slower pace, you just, like with the 5 here again, with the Hierophant card, you have to communicate this towards them, and they will definitely do whatever it is that you want as well, and you will be able to find a compromise. Just tell them if it's going too fast. And the reason why it's going too fast or might be seeming like it's going so fast or too fast is because they're just so sure about you. They're like making this decision here with the Ace of Swords of like, some people can just have this clicker in their minds, where it's like they meet someone or they get to know them better, or maybe this person makes this click when they don't even know you that well yet, but they're just like, this is the person. This is it. Like, I'm doing this with them. I'm willing to work on this. I'm willing to collaborate on this, make this a great partnership. And that might scare you because maybe this person makes that switch like really early on and you're like, what? Like, you don't even know me yet. Like, what is this? And that kind of makes you a little bit obsessive and think like, this is not the one. Like, it can't do this. We're on different frequencies. But in reality, you are. You definitely are. Oh, this is such an interesting energy, you guys. Let me just pull, with the last pile, I also pulled a couple of cards in the end to see where this connection is leading, if there's any last messages, outcome, stuff that they want to talk about when it comes to your future relationship with this person. Spirit, what else do you want to tell us? Ace of Pentacles. So you've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. We're only missing the Ace of Wands, but this is not missing. We have the Page of Wands here. Don't worry, they do have passion for you. And they want to offer you stability. And oh, this one came out in the reverse actually. It all starts with you leaving your guards down. Funny, because in pile number 1, it's like the other person had their guards up, but in this pile, I feel you're the ones having your guards up. It all starts with you allowing this person to come in. This connection is divinely guided. And Temperance here, I feel this is more so speaking to your person than it is to you, because this is about patience. So I was cut off there. The reading was too long. So what I was saying is that communicate to them if you feel this relationship is going too fast, and then this person will just have to be a little patient, and that's okay. I feel they're still going to be around and wait there for you, and if not, they're just a total idiot and fool. But it might just like confuse them a little bit because they're so excited about this and might be like, well, aren't you excited about this? It might hurt their feelings a little bit, but as long as you communicate well, that's the most important things. But the angels are watching over this connection, and they want you to take this leap of faith with them. And this is again about learning, about lessons. You are going to learn so much about this relationship, and the other person is going to learn a lot about this as well. We also have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy. And this is just all about success and willpower. Like, as long as you're willing to let your guards down and to go, head first in this connection. And again, like, take it slow if you want to, but as long as at least you want to try, this can really lead to great happiness and success and a very successful relationship with the both of you. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. I'd love to see you again soon, and I'm sending you lots of luck and lots of luck on this journey of love. Bye! Hi there, pile number 3. If you chose this Angelite crystal, then this is going to be your reading. I also remembered I totally forgot to introduce myself to you. So my name is Olivia, and welcome back to the New Earth Sisterhood Tarot. So let's go, do your reading about the person that is coming into your life romantically. I'm going to put it back in because I didn't ask the question yet, but I just wanted to show you. It's the 3 of Cups, so we might get that one again later. We'll see. But Spirit, what can you tell me about the person that's going to come into their life romantically, their future romantic partner? Very confident energy coming through. They could be a Capricorn. But again, they can be any sign. Don't get pinned too much on the zodiac sign. So can you please clarify the Chariot, the King of Wands? Oh my god, I was just like too enthusiastic here. Oh wow. Lots of cards came through, but I'm not going to take them. I'm sorry. Just have to clarify these ones first. King of Wands. realized this one came out actually, and the ones that came out. But I realized that when it comes to like reading tarot, less is more, and it helps me to focus the energy more. So don't worry about that. Can you please clarify the devil to me, please? Because when you get out like a bunch of cards, sometimes like immediately can be a little bit overwhelming. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. And the top of the deck, oh my god, we have the Emperor. Wow, that's like some beautiful energy to start off this reading with. I was just about to say, like I always wash the top and the bottom of the deck, and this is why I need to do it in this reading as well. So what do we have here? I sense this person, a lot of you know this person already. And if this is like allowing like alarm bells to ring off in your head, I'm sorry, but just stick with it because we'll see what the rest of this reading brings. But for a lot of you, I feel like you could know this person. This person is like pretty confident about themselves and about you whenever it is that they come in. Could be a little bit cocky as well, a little bit arrogant, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know. But just when you're like overconfident, it can come off as like a little bit cocky or a little bit arrogant. Maybe you already know the person I'm talking about. Anyways, don't let that scare you guys off. In any case, they're very obsessed over you. They have a lot of lust for you, a lot of passion for you with this Wands energy as well as the Devil energy coming through. But it's not just all lust and passion. I see they're a very stable person here with this Ace of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles. And they want to share their abundance with you. Like again, with this Emperor energy, like this isn't someone who just fools around. This is someone who is solid in what they do. They have a foundation. They could even have like a very successful business where they're the boss of, or have like a very prominent position with, where they have some kind of people underneath them and they can tell them like not what to do in like a bad way, but just like at least they have some sort of leadership position I'm getting. And they're very like good at what they do as well. And just like with anything, I feel this person just goes for what they want. Like they went for what they wanted when it came to their finances and their business. They don't have to be a business owner, but they can definitely be a business owner. That's really coming through here with the King of Wands, the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles. And even if they're not, like they still have like this prominent position of like CEO or manager or something. And as I was saying, as it goes with everything, they just have their eyes on something and they just go for it. And that's perhaps what can make them a little arrogant or cocky or make them seem that way, because when you first meet them, they could be like, hey, I really want you. I don't know if any of you watch New Girl, but this makes me think of like Schmidt, who says to Cece, I think one of the first times that they meet, like, I'm going to marry you, girl. And she thinks it's so cocky and arrogant. And at the end of the day, like a few years later, they do get married. And this really makes me think of that. But yeah, they go for what it is they want, and the same goes for you. Like they've gone from what it is they want in their career sense, in the job sense, finances. They have their abundance. They're quite abundant, I have to say. And the same goes with you. And some of you might even be playing a little bit hard to get in the beginning. Maybe not even hard to get in like a game sense, but like maybe in the beginning you don't want to have anything to do with this person. Like you could have this internal struggle about it. But they're just coming in so friggin' strong. And this could even be like energy wise as well, where they're not coming in strong in the physical, but like energy wise, and you're just like, why am I being more bombarded with this person's energy? But for most of you, they are coming in strong, like physically. Like they're not afraid to talk to you or to say things to you or to come into your life. It's not like a silent obsession type of thing. And the only person who's having some inner conflict about this is yourself. But they see you as the queen to their, you know, as the queen to their king or the king to their queen. Like they see you as their counterpart who they really want to build things with. And that's beautiful. I'm going to put this at like the top of the reading. Sorry if you can't see it, like the workspace is pretty small here. But they see you as really being able to be their husband or their wife. Like even if you don't want to get married, they just really see this this committed energy and this long-term energy with you. And for some of you, they might even want to work with you when it comes to business and work, and you could even be business partners, because just like business and career is coming through so strongly here, that I sense for a lot of you guys, you could like be working together in the future. What else do you want to tell us, Spirit, about this person? This connection. Can you please clarify the Five of Swords? Thank you. And the Temperance. Can you please clarify? Yeah, this one. Okay. Even though this person, excuse me, even though this person can be like a little bit arrogant about everything and about you as well, even if it's just like a hint of arrogance, whatever, like, you know, even though they go for what it is they want and they are successful at it, I still feel that with you, they kind of have like this small heart with the Page of Wands here. Like they find you a little bit intimidating as well, and specifically, like especially if some of you are playing hard to get, either willingly or not, like they see you as this, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all when I say this, but they see you as this gigantic prize. Not to say that you are an object or whatever, but they just see you as this incredible gem, as this incredibly special person, and you could very well be a leader in your own field as well. And they kind of are intimidated by you, because I feel the person, like the people they've been with before, they weren't actually, they could very well be like, have been a playboy or a playgirl, like kind of playing with people, or just having a lot of like short-term commitments and relationships and not having anything serious. But that's also because like they never saw those people as kind of equals to them, or they were never intimidated by them because they never actually truly wanted them. Whereas with you, it's like you're just so different from all the others, and you're the first one I feel that they're really feeling and thinking like, whoa, like this person is something else. Like I really want this person. And with you, I don't see this as like a playboy playgirl energy coming through of like, oh, I have to have her, I have to chase her, and then when I have her, I like, you know, don't care about it anymore. Because that is dangerous with some of those people who are having this playboy slash playgirl energy. Sorry, I can't talk today. But we'll see later in the reading like how serious they are with you. But with this Emperor Empress coming through, I feel this is pretty serious. They really see you as an equal, as I said. Like they see you as the Emperor to their Empress, the Empress to their Emperor. Like this is the first time that they're suddenly like, wow, I've met like a worthy opponent, like a worthy counterpart. And here we have the Strength card and the Five of Swords. I'm just gonna pull another card for that because I don't know what you want to tell me with this, Spirit. Oh, and we got the Four of Wands. How crazy is that? That's pretty great, isn't it? Talking about their seriousness. Yes, they are serious about this. Yeah, if you're wanting to get married at some point, like I definitely see some sort of long-term commitment coming through here. Yeah, with these two cards, I just feel like some of you are just kind of afraid of being hurt by this person because you might know of their reputation, of how they've treated people in the past that they've been with. Or you might just sense that this person is like that or could be like that, because there could be like this playing energy coming through, which is not particularly a good playing energy. Which, you know, I totally understand why you guys could be kind of careful around this person and about this connection. and be kind of wary about this, also because of some experiences you might have had in the past. Like, that's totally reasonable, and I totally understand that, because I see this person is meaning it's serious with you. At the same time, I can't like ignore the playing energy that's going on here, and so I totally don't blame you at all for thinking like, I don't want to be hurt by this person, and is this person trustworthy, and I don't want to be the one who has to keep them in place, or like, like in these marriages or relationships where the woman, for example, just takes care of the guy a lot, and helps them with their temper and brings food on the table and whatnot, and just like these stereotypical traditional relationships, I guess, from like I don't know, not even like not that long ago. I feel like you're like, not with me, like I'm not gonna do that for this person or whatever. Um, and that's kind of your fear here as well, or one of your fears, that even though you're equals right now, you're afraid if that would be the same case, like if that would stay this way, once you start being more serious and be in a more long-term and committed relationship with this person. But this person regards you as this empress for a reason, because they are attracted by your independence and by your ambitiousness and by your glow and by your style and your leadership abilities, and the fact that you're just a effing badass, and they want you to stay that equal and be that equal. I'm gonna pull a bit more tarot cards about this, actually. What else can you tell us about this person? Is this person trustworthy? Can they trust this person? Does this person want something serious with them? Yes. Six of Cups. They want something serious with you. Yeah. One more, please. Oh, definitely. That was the confirmation we were looking for, right? The Hierophant, which is like the epitome, an example of like wanting a serious commitment. Yes, they want to be serious with you. And this even makes me think more that they want to run an empire with you, because with the Hierophant here is actually like talking to his subjects here, like his followers, and giving them orders in a sense. And I feel like this is like how they see this with you. I've got like the Emperor here, the Empress, and then the Hierophant here in the middle. And they just want to like reign a kingdom with you. Like, this is just badass energy. Like, just put two badasses together and make them like reign their own empire. Like, they want to build an empire with you. Even like their Kardashians are coming through. I don't know why. But just like a big empire that they want to reign with you. And this person is trustworthy. They do look further than just now. They look towards the future as well, and they're in this place in their life where they want to build a future with someone else, and they want that person to be you. They don't want to be alone anymore. I feel like this also like it represent them, like them that were single for a while, or not really single, like they've been dating people, but like they've never really been in like serious relationships or commitments with people that they actually wanted to like build an empire with, the way that they want to do that with you. And so they've just been single in that sense for a while, where they were like, well, I'll probably like keep dating people and seeing people and having commitments of like the short kind and not the serious kind, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to be this bachelor who's just going to look forward to his or her future and kind of like be alone. And they thought almost, I feel like they have this strong and powerful appearance, but you're going to be able to, once you get to know them better, you're going to see that they also have a soft side, they also have a more sensitive side, and they have been feeling pretty alone, to be honest with you, even though they've had commitments and dating people, and they may have been a playboy or a playgirl, or still could be a little bit before they meet you. But they just were afraid for a while there that they were going to end up alone anyway. and not really know real love and real commitment and what that could be and would be like. And now with you, they're really hoping to do that. And then the other card that came out of the six is a Six of Cups here, which is really about love at the end of the day. It's not just about passion. It's not just about money, because yes, there are like no cup cards that came up before this, and quite a lot of wands, a little bit of swords. No, mostly wands and pentacles though. So yes, there's passion for you, and there's stability for you, and there's like abundance here that they want to create with you and that they already have in their own life. But is there really love? And this card is like confirming that they do want to have love with you as well, and they're wanting to open themselves up to you and share love with you, love you and be loved. What else can you tell us about that, Spirit? Two more, one more. No, I don't. Oh yeah, this one wants to come out. I knew it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel you have been kind of vigilant about this person, thinking like, should I let this person in? Should I not let them in? This might have given you this, they might have people in general in your surroundings, but also the specific person might have seen you as a little bit of an ice queen or ice king, like keeping your emotions to yourself and being kind of guarded about them. And well, in reality, you are this really nurturing person and loving person, and this person can kind of see to your demeanor, to your appearances, like they know that that's deceiving and that's not who you really are. Like, who you really are is this radiant being, this beautiful person, this beautiful soul that they want to get to know better. Not only like who you are in business and in your work, because that's something that you're interested in, because even if it's not in your work life, you're just like a leader in general, and that really magnetizes them towards you. And it's something that how do I say this? This is something that you're kind of like an enigma to them. Like, it puzzles them a little bit. You puzzle them a little bit. And they just think you're wonderful. And they know that you're more than your appearances and then the behavior that you may want to come across as a pretty tough person at times. But they know that there's sunshine laying underneath. They know that there's pure light laying underneath, and they're going to be quick to communicate that to you, as well as to communicate their plans of the future with you, possibly, and the love that they have for you and what they want to build with you. And just know that when they are starting to say these things to you, like, they're going to have thought this through. With this reflection, this grounding card here, they're not that impulsive. They might look like that in the beginning when they start offering you these things, and you're like, what the hell is this? Like, are they just trying to play me? And are they expecting me to fall for it? Of course, like, have this sense of vigilance and about like who you let into your life and everything, and about this person as well. But I'm just sensing this person has thought things through. They're not just acting on a whim here. They're at this age and at this stage where they want to settle down and commit, and you're there, and you're just not like any option that they suddenly see once they make this decision. You're like the option, the only option. You are the empress or emperor. You are the only one. With the Page of Cups here, I am sensing like maybe you did know this person when you were younger, or in childhood, or a couple of years ago. Maybe you've been knowing them for a while. I sense this work relationship that keeps coming through, and I actually haven't mentioned that yet, but they could be working in the same company as you. They could be your boss even, or you could be their boss. Something like that could also be the case. Or maybe you've just been colleagues at work but never really spoken a lot. Or I feel this person has been kind of in your life, and that you guys know who I'm talking about here. Which I think is what I said at the beginning of the reading as well, that you guys already know this person. And yeah, if you're thinking like, are they going to come back? Or are they going to actually offer me something stable? They are. What else can you tell me about this journey that they're taking together, this relationship? Passion and pleasure. yeah, you're going to be able to have a lot of fun with this person, and I just can see like you traveling, like maybe going to France and enjoying the wine and the cheese and at least that they want to do that with you, and just have fun experiences together and experience passion together. And with passion, like this is going to be a passionate relationship as well, so don't worry about that. And also I love that this card came through because a lot of this is talking about like work and abundance and stability, and maybe you guys will meet at work or know each other from work or through work. But it's so funny that, I mean, so fitting that and also funny, I guess, that this more light-hearted card came through of like there is also going to be passion here, and you're going to have fun times together and be able to laugh together and have fun together. Overcoming obstacles, you can overcome anything. I think this is more so not that there's necessarily going to be obstacles in this connection. I mean, let's face it, there's obstacles in every connection, but more so when it comes to you being very wary and vigilant towards this person and towards letting them in. Like the choice is yours at the end of the day. There's like a heart on this sword as well. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it's about opening yourself up again and giving them kind of the key towards your heart, I'm seeing, and allowing them to help you to open up again. One more, please. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Such a beautiful card. Yeah, I think this is just signaling, this is spirit telling you like just let it happen. Just go with it. As long as it feels good, as long as it feels right, as long as this person and this connection makes you feel excited, just allow it to take you somewhere, and who knows, it could really lead to somewhere very beautiful. Definitely there's a lot of stable energy here, lots of commitment energy, and just release the resistance. And I wouldn't be surprised if that card came out of this deck as well. But like release control and release resistance and just allow yourself to flow with this for a little bit and to let your guards down and to see what this could turn into. So I'm just like closing my eyes because this deck is like really hard to shuffle, and we're just gonna close the eyes and see what comes through. And they fell to the floor. I'll just pick those up later. Whoa. Yeah, I made those cards like not the right size because they're really like I can't even shuffle them, honestly. Let's see, what does this person want to tell you? Ooh, what's going on in this connection? You gotta be a little patient. Sorry, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna start with these, but I feel like I will pull a few more later. Let me just grab the cards that fell. Oh, there's just one card, and it's not a fun card. We'll look at that later. I'm also not surprised it came out. And this one, I feel we also need to take. Okay, I feel I need to pull a little bit more later. Let's start with this. So let's start with the beautiful ones, shall we? Divine Connection. I'm not showing them to you because it's just so blurry. It doesn't want to focus, and it's in the reverse anyway, so you can't really read it. You just gotta trust me on this one. Divine Connection, I love you. And then we have those other ones. We have Obsession, which is what came through with the Devil card already as well. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. I don't know why. They have this slight obsession with you. Yeah, they keep coming back to you, keep coming back into your life, but they do love you as well. And then we have I'm sorry. It's too late. Toxic. And not right now. Okay, let's see. What this is saying, I feel, is that this person very well might have tried something with you in the past, and they didn't see your or they did see your power already and your beauty and your wonderfulness and your amazingness, but they didn't appreciate it enough. I do sense that, you know, you have to know this person already. It's just, I really feel you guys know this person from someplace, and they have already been sort of in your life, even if it's just in the background. And this could be one of those things where you had something, even if it was just a fling or something more serious, like some type of connection, and they hurt you. They played you like they played the other people that they were dating, or they disappointed you, and it was toxic back then, and they were arrogant and cocky back then. And that's why some of you, like I said in the beginning of the reading, like maybe your alarm bells are already ringing. So when you hear about like that this person's a little bit cocky, a little bit arrogant, and I'm talking about like who they are and their energy, and some of you may be like, oh my god, not this person again. Like they already hurt me, or I already had this toxic relationship with them. They are wanting to say I'm sorry, and some of you might say when this person wants to come in, like, it's too late, I don't want to do this, or I don't want to do this right now. And I'm not blaming you. Like, if this is the potential that you have, like, this reading is about your next romantic partner and your next romantic relationship, but I also see this as like the next potential romantic relationship. And the card that's laying here as well is ending. So you can choose to end this. You know, some of you may be sick of this person wanting to come into your life and wanting to build this with you and be like, well, you hurt me so much in the past, or you disappointed me so much. Like, I already gave you one shot. I don't want to give you a second chance. And that's your call. You have free will. And if you don't want this person in your life, then someone else, another romantic partner, is going to come in for you. Let's see what else we have here. Release. Okay, a couple more. Come on. Okay, now I know, like, I totally have to think about it more when I'm creating another deck about the shuffling aspect of things. I'm just like throwing them on top of each other. What else can we... This one. Okay, those are all of them. Remembrance. So we have release, remembrance, stargazing. I miss this. Some of you may miss this person. No. And forgiveness. Oh, you guys. I feel like you did like this person, and you did like their energy and their charisma, because they have a charisma that not a lot of people have. They do. With this King of Wands that came out, like, they have an incredible charisma, which is why they can attract so many people, and so many people find them attractive, of course. I want to be around them and their energy. So yes, you can definitely, they definitely miss you, and they miss being with you, and they miss this connection. Okay, so we got cut off because the reading was too long, apparently. What I was saying is that they do want to be romantic with you. They do carry love for you. They want to give you that love. But it's up to you at the end of the day. Do you want to forgive this person? Do you want to move on from whatever kind of ending happened with them? And are you willing to forgive whatever needs to be forgiven in order to move on and possibly do have this relationship with this person? Or are you going to say, like, yes, maybe I miss them, and maybe I miss what happened, but they just hurt me so much that I can't trust them anymore, or I don't miss anything of this at all, and I don't want them in my life, and I'm just like, this is the easiest decision ever for me, like, I don't want this, so I'm moving on. It's up to you if you want to forgive this person or if you don't want to forgive this person. So let me just pull one or a couple of tarot cards to tell me what happens if you do decide to forgive this person, and if you do decide to go forward with them. Like, what is the outcome they would have with this person and with this connection? Okay, can you clarify those for me, please, Spirit? What is the outcome they would have? with this person if they decide to forgive them. One last card for the spread, please, Spirit. Let it be a strong one. Okay. Lots of you are going to decide to leave this person behind. I can see that. What else do we have? I feel like if you would decide to forgive this person, they can definitely surprise you with the Page of Cups here. Like, they have the potential to surprise you in a positive way if you decide to forgive them. Because everything I said in this reading is true. They want to build this with you. They want to have stability with you. They see this as this boss-ass person that they want next to their side, who is their equal, so to say. And they could surprise you in a very positive way. What would happen if you forgave this person? If you truly, like, if you want this with this person, you truly have to leave everything behind, everything that happened, every frustration, and you have to really talk it out and communicate well, because if there's still resentment from your side and you go into this, then you're not going into it fully. You know, you either go fully into it or you don't. And you just have to decide whether you trust this person and whether you're willing to trust this person, because if you can't trust this person, then this relationship is doomed to fail. But there is possibility for the two of you to work out, I see, if you decide to forgive this person. You just have to work on it, both of you. But ultimately it's your decision. And then the last card that wanted to come out, which led me to say that I feel most of you will walk away from this, is the Six of Swords. If you have children with this person, for the few of you that do have children with this person, I feel you're going to decide to maybe try to make this work. Because of course it's different when there's kids around. However, don't feel guilty if you have children and you want to not make this work. Like, I'm not saying like make it work just because you have kids. Like, not at all. If this person makes you unhappy and they did something unforgivable, you know, it's better for you and your kids to leave them behind. Ultimately, the choice is up to you. I do feel a lot of you are leaving this person though, even with the Six of Swords. But then again, like, this could mean two things. Either you are going away from them or you're going towards them. And when I said about, like, maybe if you have kids, you decide to stay with them, it's because there's kids in this both, and it's like you're almost deciding to go away together. But this could also mean like just going away from this person with your kids, whether you have kids or not. At the end of the day, like, this is it. This is your choice. There's nothing more I can really say about that. I feel like I just keep rambling, but that's the end. At the end of the day, that's the only message that there is here. There is potential for this. Everything I said in this reading is true about how they feel about you and what they want to build with you, and how they see you as this beautiful person, beautiful light, ambitious, amazing, wonderful, boss-ass person, leadership, like a true leader person. But it's up to you if you want to do this or not. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. If this reading resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up. And for more videos like this one, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. So I'll see you next time, and I wish you so much luck in your journey and in the decision that you may or may not, that you're going to make, because you're going to have to make a decision here, whether you go with this person or not. Okay, wishing you so much love. Bye.